Hi, I'm Ebonique. I'm back again. I'm still a mess because this is just this. The other one was just a trailer of me being a mess. So I wanted to talk about beta testing an app, and a part of that is also has to be alpha testing. A lot of people don't really understand alpha testing versus beta testing, and I wanted to give you a quick framework on what you might have to do. So, alpha testing is testing between the developer and a small group of people. And sometimes you can add in other users. It's usually like the developers and maybe product team lead or the staffers. But for our product, we're also alpha testing with users because we have enough people on our waiting list that we decided to try to see if some of our users would participate in the alpha testing as loyally as the people who work here do. So for our alpha testing, our developers are actively working to fix basic bugs and develop new features that would increase session length and decrease the amount session intervals, the intervals between the time that the user opens your app and opens it up again, and the screen views per visit. And also, we also want to increase the app rating. So those are the things that we'll do, and I hope I can put on what we'll be measuring on the side somewhere here, and then I'll also try to link it below or have some idea in the description. So if you're building an app, this is something that you can do. Another secondary goal of a closed alpha testing is to find the fierce advocates for your app, the people that will tell all their friends and get on board. So another goal of our alpha testing is to acquire written and or video testimonials on the app, and then also so that it would be more helpful for our actual public launch. So for our alpha users, we will be having weekly video calls with me, probably looking similar to this, a mess, and or someone on the development team who looks better looking and more attractive. So that is how alpha testing is. And then with beta testing, it's the secondary framework where you're more likely to be more looking at more basic bugs. You're just looking at like different how the app works on different phones or tablets or devices. But for us, our alpha test is going to be our baseline metrics. So we're going to use that as a baseline metrics for our session length, our session interval, screen views per visit. So we're going to try to increase those metrics, but we also are going to try to find out how many of the beta users convert to paying customers. So we're trying to figure out our conversion rate so that when we go to investors, we can tell them during our closed beta, we had this amount of percentage of conversions, so that we could get a good size seed round so that we can finish the machine learning and artificial intelligence process and all the other things involved in this app. So I think a good thing for founders working on alpha and beta testing is that and who are running a tech company that's looking to secure venture funding, is to build your strategy around venture funding to some degree, and especially for your alpha beta test, that you have some metrics to show investors. So I hope you like that video, and for the next video I hope I will go over how to have discussions with overseas developers, and how to find a CTO to help you lead those discussions. Okay, thanks, bye.